Hi Collective, welcome to the channel, Cosmic Divine Seeker. Hi everyone. So we're going to take a look at the energies tonight and see what's going on. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Sorry if it's a little noisy with the cards. Let's see what's going on here. A lot of pages tonight. I've been seeing King of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. I've been seeing all the pages, all of them. Two of Wands, Tower. Karma. Wow. The Karma card came out, which is the World card in this deck, I believe. The Nine of Wands, the King of Wands. Interesting. That King of Wands is right below the King of Pentacles. What is going on with that? We got the Fool here, Four of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Devil's on the bottom. This is the shadow side in this deck here. Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Ah, interesting. Somebody is getting their karma at this time. There's spiritual warfare going on. There very much is. I feel this is what was going on. Spiritual warfare was going on. Okay, let me explain this right. It's like somebody is stressed out, having sleepless nights, not knowing what to do. I really feel like this is the enemy. This has been like your silent enemy. You could be unaware. Sorry if you keep hearing that noise in this video. I don't know what it is. It's somebody in another room. Something's going on. I don't know. It fades quickly. So anyway. But it's like something was seen by the divine source, creator, whatever, right? However you want to look at it, but it's like stuff was overseen, and this is justice. This is time for justice. We're not even in Libra season yet, but I've been saying ever since these nodes changed that major timeline shifts were happening. So a lot of divine justice is now being taken care of, because it's like I feel a lot of us here, we don't know when to pull ourselves out, right? A lot of us, you know, are here being healers, being earth angels, chosen ones, divine beings, whatever you want to define yourself as. And a lot of times, you know, we don't like, it's not like we don't like to give up. We're here battling, and we don't like the souls to go to the other side. We don't. And we know that a lot of these times, it's the demons within people, right? So we don't like to give up on people, right? It's a battle. Who wants to give up, right? But this battle would just keep going because of free will. There's too many temptations. It's too easy to go back to the dark side. It's too easy to give up. It's much harder to do the work, to heal, to move forward, to change sides, basically, to choose the light. Because a lot of times you don't even realize that you're stuck in patterns and cycles. You take what's familiar to you, especially if somebody has undergone. Let me say that right. I don't know. Mercury's been getting to me. If you've gone through a bunch of like trauma, right? It can be extremely difficult and challenging to heal all of the trauma, right? It's like I'm having trouble even just talking about having trauma. So it's like somebody's just not wanting to deal with it or whatever. Like, this is heavily what I'm feeling. See, the devil is back here doing a lot of spiritual warfare. But you see how it's like he's holding his head right now. But it's like it's the light that is coming in that is overshining this devil back here. But it's like somebody's like, it's so bright. It's painful for somebody to see the truth. It's painful for somebody to accept that they were being devilish, that they were, however you may want to look at it. It's like that is part of somebody's karma. Divine is shining a light on these devils and these demons, and it's that energy where someone's like, why did I do that? It's like, I'm getting this energy as somebody's really feeling like embarrassed, ashamed. You know, it's like somebody can't even relax, can't even sleep because they cannot believe how they have acted. I was looking at it. Oh, it's interesting. It's almost like it looks like a being back there in the light and a figure that I've never seen before looking at this deck, but it's like a different type of being. To me, this is representing our star family because it kind of looks not human. It's harder to pick up on the camera. Interesting. I've never first seen it that way before. But I'm really getting, there's like the divine is definitely. Oh my gosh, Mercury's been getting to me so much. It's crazy because it's like I'll be fine all day, right? Even when I get frustrated, you know, and throughout the day, and I don't fluster and mix up my words. But as soon as I'm recording and doing these readings this past week, I've been messing up my words, and it's not that I get nervous. Believe me, after doing over 1,000 videos, you don't anymore. Especially I don't go live because, well, a lot of it's my children. I'm always a mom first, but it's the energies that come through. It's too heavy for me. And it's not that there's always haters, right? And it's not them, it's the energies they're carrying that come out through the videos. Even to get into live videos, a lot of times, even with some of my favorite readers that love to be on their live, they don't realize the heaviness that comes through after which the live's complete and watch it. Right? I mean, I do get into a few of them, I do. And I think my soul family knows when I do, but anyway, I won't get into that. What I'm getting at is that there is definitely justice being served, and it's like everything that was like being done to you, projected towards you, is now being projected towards them. So they are now getting these spiritual attacks. Every single time they did something to mess with you, it's now coming back to them tenfold, painful too. And they could literally be getting, I don't like to say all of this, but they're guiding me to say this. They could actually be experiencing physical pain within the body, ailments, could be triggering different things. Like I'm just getting like migraines and headaches and stabbing, sharp pains, like behind the eyes. The other day I was getting a sharp one in my eye. Somebody was projecting it towards me because as soon as I said send that right back to sender, it's not my energy, I'm releasing it and I'm sending it with the intent to no longer send my way. It stopped, right? So it's things like that. Sometimes things will touch us, but we're very easily able to flip them. But I'm getting a lot of this stuff is not even touching you, right? It's literally time. So I was talking about the node shifting, right? The Aries, the nodes, the North Node into Aries and South Node into Libra. You know, everybody feels that collectively this new paradigm, right? Aries is really about first sign of the zodiac, taking charge and control and action towards your life. And I'm feeling that a lot of you are doing that and you're switching things. So a lot of times these devils are allowed into our lives to teach us lessons. to prepare us, to get us ready, because the hardest lessons are often through love, right? You know, those are the people that can get the closest to you. That's why it's like your family, your friends, your lovers. Those are the ones that can often do the most damage, and because they can have access to your heart. Those are the ones that you let in when you're vulnerable. They're the ones that you let your guard down to. You tell your secrets, you're intimate with, you know, you let them in. So they're often the ones that can wreck and destroy you too. But you got to look at those as, you know, learning lessons. They often show you these things. So anyways, there's been the most, and I don't even know if some of these people even realize that they were being pawns, that they were being used against some of you, because my readings are for the chosen, right? So if you're watching this, you know, in regards to this reading, you're a chosen one. You're, you know, a special soul. So you're constantly going to be having people in your life that are turned against you, used against you, right? Anybody that has any bit of darkness, and we all get to those points, right? But you can't wallow in them. You got to release and surrender them. But those feelings, you know, or you're doing things to lower your vibrational energy, and it could be eating a bunch of junk food can literally shut your chakras down, depress you, or money and things just happening. But you have to get out of it, protect yourself, keep your chakras vibrant and open. I'm looking a lot at that because I pulled my chakra wisdom set. I don't know why I just felt a shy guys with that, knocking everything else down. But I'm going to be doing some readings with my chakra deck, right? It just like I was feeling this heaviness, and as soon as I brought this over here and picking up on the colors, I already feel more energized. I'm really getting a feeling that somebody is really in this dark energy too, and it could be if you're surrounding yourself by people that are getting this karma. It could literally be, you could be feeling it being around them. That's why, you know, when you're around heavy, sad people, like sometimes you have to like get away. 12-12, as I say that, replenish your energy. I'm feeling called for some of you. You need to do that. But I'm going to be doing some fun chakra readings and playing with the colors and doing different things. I've got a bunch of fun ideas that I'm going to be doing. So if you're interested in that, you should definitely subscribe. So you'll get the notifications when I drop those videos. But a lot of the readings that I do, you know, I'll get guided to certain colors and different things that I use within doing those readings. And just by watching them, they can activate these certain chakras. And that's really what you need to do. Because a lot of times that's when the devil can get access to you, is when you have blocked chakras and you're running out of your lower chakras, that lower energy. So it's like if anybody's holding on to sadness and grief, anger, resentment, all those things, those are what can shut those chakras down and stop your energy from flowing to your higher chakras, which has you running those. So sometimes people, it's just, and it could be childhood woundings that get people stuck in these energies that, you know, get them to embody this devil energy, and especially if they're using drugs and alcohol. You know, don't get me started. Wow, okay, so I took over for like 10 minutes. Actually, I didn't take over there. I took over for the channeled messages, but it was for somebody. Somebody needed to hear all of that. So let's get more back into the tarot. All right, reading that I pulled here. So I was just very, very heavy karma. Somebody is definitely going through it. Whoever this is, whether it's, you know, energy close to you or whatever. I just really feel that it's not you going through this karma. Somebody else is getting their karma for doing stuff to you. That's why it's like they're raising their hands up. They're celebrating. They're looking up at an eclipse, actually. And I just realized that we are approaching eclipse season. Eclipses really do eclipse things out. So major changes are coming. Don't fight the things that are eclipsed out. But, you know, it's like a major time, a reset. So there's going to be major changes, but everything that is happening is closing out. So this tower is a good tower. It's closing out a cycle. I feel it's flipping it. It's like somebody's been putting all of this karma upon you, and now it's going to them. It's like, so if somebody was wishing poor on your finances, if somebody was like, just sending you the most or talking about yours, just saying these things, like, it's not going to flip. You're now going to get all these blessings, and then they're going to get all of the things that they've been projecting towards you, right? Some of them could literally think that, like, you did a spell or you just, like, changed fates with them. I just heard, like, but they don't realize that it's literally everything that they've been projecting towards you is boomeranging back on them. So no, it's it's not you doing spell work. Really, it's them. They really did the spell work to them damn selves, because if they were never secretly, you know, and what I mean by secretly is people just have no idea how powerful your thoughts and your words really are. You do spell work all the time. If you're thinking ill of somebody else, if you're secretly trying to sabotage them, if you're like trying to rain on somebody's parade, if you're trying to say things to upset somebody or piss them off, or if somebody's like all excited to like show you something that they have done or something that they've created, and you look and you're like, wow, this is impressive, but I'm not going to tell them that. I'm just going to act like it's no big deal. Huh. Or if someone else did something just like that. Huh. They know, oh my God, like that's the stuff. You think they get away with that? You really think the way that this world has been created and put together, and the way that the universe is, that stuff goes just, no. No, it does not. Every single thought, every single thing. Wow. So, but you know what? It's when sometimes those things happen and you're put with those people that do those things to you. Those covert narcissists, I like to call them, because they think they're so slick and they're so good. Because not everybody's psychic. Like, not everybody has psychic. Well, okay. I'm getting ahead of myself. Everybody, to me, can be a psychic, right? It's just using those abilities and those gifts that they've shut us down to using, right? But some of us have had DNA tampering and altercations, which does block you down and stop you from being able to assess your certain abilities. And so there are some that are far more powerful and psychic, and especially ones that have been exposed to things that open them up more to the spiritual realms and worlds and things, right? Or come from, you know, like, I guess that's where I really enhanced my abilities and skills, because I did that. I'm not talking about drug, I'm talking about natural things, right? Like mushrooms are natural. See, I've never done them, but I know that my father did a lot of them, so to me that already opened me up to them, because he had done a lot of them before I was born. My dad was fully awakened, right? And he was a Pisces, right? So there's that. And we come from a long line of shamans, and so a lot of healers, a lot of long line of things. But anyway, so I should do a whole reading separately, I think, on just bloodlines and lineages. This is a side note anyway. What I'm getting at is that I was talking about not everybody is as psychic as or attuned to knowing that people are doing these things, because it's like I feel people's intentions. I'm an empathic, intuitive psychic, so I feel it. You can't lie to me what you feel in your intent behind your words. Some people think they get away. If anything, I'm far smarter, because I let them know that I don't really know what's going on. Anyways, the games that we play, right? But the thing is I don't do anything with that. I just say, Divine, you got that? And then I get my confirmation back. So and I've just been waiting. And I know that Divine knows the right time to impose his karma. I don't sit there and wait like, oh, I want to see it. I want to see it like, I actually don't like to see people's karma. I really don't. I don't like to hear about it. Just like I don't like to hear about sadness and all those things that happen, because those are people's karma, right? So I'm not, you know, I don't want to know. When you want to talk about somebody's karma, you're bringing some more on yourself too. Know that, because you need to keep your thoughts positive. If you're talking ill upon another, there's something wrong there. I get it. People do things that are wrong, but you got to just send them love and light, because, you know, it's just what you got to do, because you don't want that to happen to you. Karma gets taken care of, so I don't like to see it. Wow, I'm all over the place with this. This is what I get for taking some time up. I know that we're approaching the 9/9 gateway too. I've been feeling that, and this full moon has been very, very intense for me. And I know I'm having just a lot of psychic attacks. Like, this is literally like me too. Like, I've been having so much psychic attacks, but not it's not like the light that, okay, I don't need to explain this. It's like, it's coming in so fast. Like, I've literally been like, okay. Like, it's like, I'm seeing things, and from multiple angles. They're making sure that I know. It's funny how I'm saying this. Like, I don't want to, like, I am seeing people get their karma, and it's forcing me to see it in a way. I don't know if it's because I've been fighting a timeline or a paradigm shift or something, so they're really showing me, like, look, like, I'm just, I don't know, maybe that's going to make sense for somebody. There's so much battling, there's so much loss, it is like, I don't know what they want me to do. I know that me being in this Leo, like, I don't like to give up on people. There is 555 here. There is major change. I mean, none of the fives are good, really, right? But see, the 5 of Cups isn't here. It's a 5 of Swords, a 5 of Pentacles, a 5 of Wands. There's major changes here. There's conflict, there's fighting, there's battle, there's problems with money and resources, and there's all of this swords and all of this, but this is coming to an end. It's out of your hands. This new beginning is coming. This Ace of Wands, the 6 of Swords, the Wheel of like I said, it's destiny is here for this 2 of Cups. Oh, the Karma is not the World card. That must be the Judgment card. Yeah, I just told Judgment, because there's the World. Divine's called Judgment. When I have Judgment with Justice and the Tower, it's Divine knocking a tower down, knocking a foundation down. Divine's intervened. Whenever I see Justice and Judgment, that's Divine intervention for me. There's an Empress here that, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. There was I mean, this might not be for everybody, but this is someone's storyline, because I've been on kind of all over the place with this. But 2311, as they say, that there's a King of Swords here that has been keeping an Empress trapped and stuck in a 10 of Swords, like repeatedly just wanting to create chaos and conflict, because maybe they don't realize they are constantly in chaos and conflict. I'm getting this energy of just somebody just has so much pain and they don't want to heal. Like I was saying in the beginning of the reading, like somebody just does not want to do the work. They don't want to heal. They feel as though they're unlovable, and it's like they're too weak to do the work. And if they do the work and they do heal themselves, it's like they don't think they're going to be good enough for you. And if they love you and cherish you and treat you how you really feel, how they really feel, I mean, that you're going to leave them. Like, and it's like you're going to see your worth. So it's sad. It's like you're like their wish fulfillment. It's like, but they don't think that they're worthy of having you. And it's like they don't want you to know how great that you are either. Because if you, and I don't know if they even know that they're doing this. But Divine does. And Divine's not going to let it keep going on. There's this 3 of Swords here, because there's just, they're in so much pain. They're not ready. Right? There's this 4 of Wands, this 10 of Cups, this Lover, this Empress. See? This Empress deserves to be loved. She deserves to be treated like the earth angel she is. And to have this 10 of Cups, to have this happy family, kids running around laughing and playing, not screaming and fighting and creating chaos. That is what's going on here. This looks like this is a child hiding behind the tree here, right? There's pages all over this. I said that in the reading too. There's children involved here. Maybe that's why this has been playing out for such a long time. Wow. See, I don't even know what to say at this point. I just showed you what the card said, what I got, but I'm just, okay. Yeah, I don't know how to keep going with this. 10 of Wands with the Lovers. It's becoming too burdensome, right? It's like somebody's been carrying this for such a long time. Those wands have flowers that are growing off of them. Somebody has been carrying around all of these burdens, all of this weight, and it's like they know that they're doing the most. They're doing too much. They know that it's not fair. And they want to get to this beautiful castle up here, and they're just stopped in their tracks because they know they're not going to get to this beautiful castle. Even if they were to make it to this beautiful castle, with all of this chaos and conflict and pain, they wouldn't make it in that castle. It wouldn't be what they're building and what they want. They got to put down those burdens. It has to do with the lover. There's a true lover here. There's one that's, I'm hearing, equally yoked. There's someone that's a match. There's somebody that can be in that castle there. Two of Swords. 8 of Cups. Yeah, someone's got to make a decision. They got to align their head, their heart. Should I stay? Should I go? Should I walk away? 8 of Cups. Somebody needs to align with this. There needs to be a healing here. 4 of Swords. This pain is bleeding out. Somebody has so much pain that it's bleeding out onto everybody else. Wow, this reading got heavy. I did not expect it to go like this, but it did. If it's not your reading, don't claim it. If it's your reading, you know it will be. Catch me on more readings, guys. Love and light to all of you. Bye.